All right. Sorry, I'm a little late, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. Tuesday broadcast. It's happening. We're here. We are live. We've hit the button and we're playing EQ2. So here we are. Also, Fate, free to play account. We left off with War in the Wardrobe. We have to go to the throne room and do that. We're going to do my dailies real quick and then we'll do throne. But bear with me. Hope you had a great Monday. Thank you for an awesome weekend. Appreciate y'all. What was I doing? Started that. Can't do upgrade on free-to-play account. I remember right. Upgrades. Oh, I can start researching. Does it matter? What's up, Casey? How you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Finally getting over my cold, which is nice. I haven't had any medication today, so that's good. I still sound a little nasally. Still some junk in through here. But other than that, we're almost, I would say I'm at like 75% ish. At night is when it hits. Like if y'all could see me in the recliner, I sound like I can't breathe. But yeah. Otherwise, we're chill. We're chill. Sounds like you need a sip of rye. Hey. Yep. Gotcha. Cheers. Ooh. 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 Tasty, tasty. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, that's researching. That's researching. Let's call to the guild hall. Dump some stuff in the depots. Grab our dailies. What you been up to, Casey? Got anything going on? Haven't died, so here. Bolt. Spell depot. Deposit. Drink. Legend. Deposit. Have any lore legend quests while I'm here? Do not. The poisons, potions, and totems. Deposit. Ammo. We need that collection items. Deposit. Alright, so now all we have. Yes. Garments. Deposit. Alright. We hit the commodities merchant. Sell. 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 All things. Now all we have in here should be quest items. This part. Deposit. Stuff. Okay. Clear it out. Alright. Out to East Freeport or South Freeport. Not a lot going on, some event stuff. Did my my 12 orders to Grandmaster level just to need to work on the 4 exotics now. Real life, it's been nothing but usual. Gotcha, man. That's cool. Having a good time on the Beast Lord, I'm assuming. The class of choice. Hail, Steward. Do your familiars wild. What do we got today? Several mystical creatures to empty the familiar cage. Something else I was gonna do. came in here. That, West Freeport. Kenny does all the work for you? Nice, dude. Oh, yeah. I had a question on Familiar's Wild. Does it improve your draw chance if you go after mobs more your level to collect? From what I've been told, no. Because I was thinking the same things. I was thinking, but everybody that I know that does Familiar's Wild on repeat usually meant like they chrono down to level 5, turn off all their buffs, and then go just find whatever they can. For the most part.
Well met. I greet you.
What's up, Freddy? I was going to play something different tonight, but I didn't I didn't install anything, and I'm not prepared. So, it's been busy. Your accounts are unsuspended. Okay. Are you keeping them, or are you going to take a hiatus? If you want to, I mean, don't stay for us, Freddy. Like, if you're, you know, on the fence and you're like, well, the crew needs me, we do need you. But we totally understand if you don't want to come back to the game. You know, we know you want to come back to us. We understand if you don't want to come back to the game. You know what I mean? I get it. I was wondering because all I get these days are sheep, cactus, dude, some wisp, and that's it. Yeah, I get it goes through stages like that, Casey. Last season, I kept getting this frickin' unicorn over, and I think I went 10 times with the unicorn. Then I was like, I'm done with Familiar's Wild for a little bit. And I just stopped doing it. And then went back, and odds were a little better, I guess. I haven't got that unicorn again, so that's part of it.
That looks like an awfully expensive pair of boots you have there, friend.
So tonight we're doing our dailies, and then we're gonna go do throne room. To finish out War in the Wardrobe. Anyone knows a good mutton recipe? Let me know. I got plenty of sheep to slaughter. You are consuming them, right, Casey? To level up your equipped familiar? I mean, they only give you like 100 XP or something silly, but something's better than nothing, I guess. I'm storing them, hoping to get an awesome familiarity. Okay, I got you. Well, they only go to like level, yeah, that makes sense. They go to level 10. But yeah, if you get if you get one of the, you know, celestial ones, then that's the one you level. You're right, you're right. Got some crafters in here tonight. How many people are in West Freeport? 8 players. There's 3 right here in front of me. Guilds in here. We have Forgotten Abyss, Noble Grave Diggers, Casual Taverns. Everybody else is ungilded. Just finished updating my add-ons on ESO. So many. Yeah, I hovered ESO. You know what I almost installed yet last night? I almost installed, and I was looking at dedicated servers because I was, Valheim. I almost installed Valheim. I haven't played that in a bit. And I was like, I could throw that. Throw it onto Docker on the home server, have a dedicated server going for it. Might be fun. Is Guild Wars 2 not scratching the itch, Grug, or you're just looking for people to play with? Damn, Quest queue is full. Did some of these, doing both. Felt like Arcanist tonight. Gonna go burn stuff. Nice. That's awesome. Actually, I can probably go to... What am I housing? Why am I not seeing... Holy crap. How... Oh, it will let me. Crafters? Does this guy have... advanced recipe? Got these. Is this primordial adornment of power? Head. Give me. Increases caster's crit bonus by 1 and potency by 1. This effect will increase caster gains levels to maximum of 4 crit bonus and 3 potency. Weird, right? Sure. Sure. Hide unusable, hideout leveled. Let's make sure I have it. Doesn't this guy sell advanced, or I must be thinking of a different... Dun 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 dun, spell depot. Right, unusable. What do we got here? What am I? Alchemist. Wait, shit. Oh, okay. These advanced scholars? I don't think I do. Nah. Make experts. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Alright. Familiar's Wild. So we need to go to... Port? Or... Common Lands. Bell. Lands. Common Lands. Here, Common Lands. Mystical creature. I taunt you. Then I consume you. Taunt you. I consume you. Easy. Pack. We got a sheep. Jinxed me, Casey. Got a sheep. Which I believe I already have. So we can go ahead and... Got the doggo equipped. It's fine. What's his XP at? 0 out of 800. Gammon. Yes, consume this familiar. Alright. Now, back to Greater Fey. All darn sheep. Stomach some noises. Angry. It'll be all.
Hello.
Travel please to Crushbone. Yeah, so the level 10 heritage quest starts here in Greater Fey. Orban Ringmel Tunic. Which the name of that quest is... I don't remember. I don't remember what the name of that. But yeah, it's here. I didn't quest in this zone, so I've just been kind of following my quest hub. The reason we're doing War in the Wardrobe is because I was running all the quests in Butcher Block Mountains, and this was one of the quests there. I haven't done any quest in Greater Fate Arc, so it never came up to do. I didn't go looking for it. The next hub I have is Steam Font. Once I finish this, I actually have one more quest. I have the trade skill timeline to run it. Butcher Block and Steam Font. Yeah, you have to be careful with it because it will split you like that. Like if you're trying to do every quest, you're trying to do like a 100% run, you have to lock. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to outlevel content. I'm not worried about missing quests or anything like that. I'm mainly just following the main hub. Because like we did all of Timor's Deep. That sent us to Butcher Block. Done all of Butcher Block almost. And then that's going to send us to Steam Font. There. From Steam Font, it'll be to Lesser Fate Arc. From Lesser Fate Arc, I think it sends me... Actually, I think it gives me an option to either go to Lesser Fate Arc or Loping Plane. From Steam Font. If I remember it. There is some nights we'll have to spend in Kalakanon. Be interesting solo, or if we have people with us. But a while out from that. Steam Font is a whole thing. There's a lot of quests in Steam Font. Whole Gnome headquarters timeline is there. It can be long. The gnomes are long-winded. Very long-winded. Getting your blueprints from there at the moment? Yeah. So I need to go to the throne room, which is... I can do this from memory. I didn't check food and drink. Singing me to Overrealm. Not ready for that level-wise. Yeah. Kingdom of Sky is great, though. It's fun content. The quests there are really good, too. You'll have the Cloud Mount timeline in KOS. There's the armor timeline. Class armor timeline in KOS. A lot of good quests in there. The class hat. Actually, didn't I get one of these upgraded? I need to recast that. Still straining, still straining. Still training Stamper? Yeah. I'll probably max him out. Unless somebody comes along before that. What level are you now, Casey, on your Peace Lord? Oh, 44. You locked at 44. Sorry. I'm paying attention, I promise. Are there still some green in here? Yeah. Crushbone goes from like 18 to 30. I feel like. I mean, I'm level 38 and there's still green in here, so yeah, you can 20 to 40, I guess, in here. You can spend a lot of time in Crushbone. I don't think there's a lot of content in Crushbone is the problem. There's a few quests in here, but not enough quests to keep you in here. More of a grind dungeon than anything. We lost how many permadeath characters in Crushbone? 2 groups, maybe? Doing this freaking zone? There are 2 group wipes in here. When we were running permadeath on Varsoon. He's steady trying to nuke me, huh? Did start the giveaway. Making sure I started the channel currency giveaways. Don't forget to enter up. You can type !enter for a chance at winning 1,000 copper. Bot currency to play the sound effects and the mini games. Am I in? That is. I don't have to kill everything. Teamed up. There is. Wonder if I can get enough AA to get my exotic warder tame skill under Beast Lord advancement if I don't unlock. I don't see why not. Well, some of that. Maybe. You might be able to. Bone Stamper. How you hitting him from way over there, sir? See this guy. Pretty green. Opal scrying stone. Weather was beautiful today in Florida. Not to rub it in anybody's faces that has shitty weather right now, but it was nice. Day to be outside, that's for sure. I was not, though. I was inside all day. What's going on? That's fun. More and then we'll pull the name. Game time. The ads first, and then we'll do the high guard. Taunt in there just for shits and giggles. Nice little verdict there, thank you, Amber. Overpower 3, Guardian ability, Psy. Chain armor, Psy. Alright. Into the Divivian throne room we go. In general chat. Is there anyone who knows about Prophet you? Send me a tell, please, for issue I can't seem to fix on my. I don't do Prophet. I hate to be in that position. So with this instance, basically you have to get these keys that unlock the doors. So I always go right first. You get the keys after killing the mobs here, like this is a key mob. Watchful Sentry gets you the key to get into this door. Then there's, go down through here, and there's another key. All the way until the end, which this, where is she at? She's right here, so I don't have to do the whole zone, but I probably will, just to clear it. Door's locked. I have to talk to you first?
Well met.
Wait, hold on.
I greet you.
Would you dare to approach the throne of Emperor Devin? You are foolish indeed. The sentries who hold the keys to the citadel will not allow you to advance. Who are you? Because you amuse me, I will ignore the rudeness of your question. I am Lady Azaria. Elazara Kush, consort to the Emperor, and I bring you a gift you do not deserve, the chance to turn and go back as you came. Why would I do that? You are clearly an outsider whom the Vivian Empire must seem a curiosity. But our affairs are not your concern. The throne of Clan Crushbone belongs to Devin and his lineage. It always will. If you try to change that, it will mean your death. I'm not afraid of you. It is not me you need to fear, outsider. But very well, you will have made your choice. I will be watching and will laugh when your body lies broken at the feet of Devin. See about that. Spawns these mobs. What's up, Delanor? How you doing? Down. Kozad's in the house. What's going on, Kozad? With the 51 months of support, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. What have you been up to, man? Just getting back into Origins. It's nice. I'm on my free-to-play account right now. On Tuesdays, we've been doing the free-to-play experiment. I'm pretty sure this is still locked, but... Oh no, it opened up. So 3. I'm sure we're gonna have 5 here. Yep, might as well. One more run of the PQ for Chronomaster event. Nice, dude. I've never done that event. I've never paid attention to it. Have I been trying any new games? No, not really. I haven't had time, if I'm honest. I've been late to the past 3 streams. I don't know when the last time was that I got 3 streams in a weekend. My average game time in a week has been about maybe 6 hours, if that. And I think you have to put quotations on game time. Been busy, man. Just IRL's kicking my butt. Thought it was going to calm down after December, or even after January, but no. It's like things got busier all of a sudden. What about you? Anything new? Not the same. Seems like I can never sit down and game. Yeah. And then the times I do have to sit down and game, I'm too tired to like figure out what I want to play.
Hello, beautiful.
So I would have time to play something, but then I'm like, you know what? Since it's my own time to play off stream, why don't I play like, some Baldur's Gate 3 or something different, something new? And then I just stare at icons and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch TV. What's up, Dark Inside? Evening, Empress. Hello, hello, hello. No way, one of my favorite streamers, Cool Dad and Hot Guy Revis is online. Thank you, Empress. Oh no, you're good. You don't have to say sorry, Dark. It's all good, man. Get some rest.
No one may trespass on the lands of Clan
Bad coming. Yep.
Trespass on the lands of Clan
Started a new Indiana Jones game. Was looking forward to finish it. Never have. Yep.
I'll teach you to challenge the might of a legionnaire.
Hope everybody's having a great week, though. Appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out. We are on our free-to-play account, continuing the War in the Wardrobe HQ. We logged in today, we did some dailies. Now we're in the final step of War in the Wardrobe. On our free-to-play Berserker. What does Bastion's Fury actually do? Inflicts damage, decreases parry, defense, deflection. So it's a debuff with a small damage. As a fighter, anyways. I may need to get a new CPU as my Ryzen 5 3600 is hitting high 80s to 97 just playing a game like Once Human or Helldivers 2. I think my CPU is bottlenecked. Yeah, I've heard both of those games actually. Well, Helldivers 2 for sure I hear is very CPU intensive. There was another buddy of mine that had to upgrade his CPU for Helldivers 2. This will be a fun room.
No one may trespass on the lands of Clan Crushbone.
I don't know about Once Human though. I haven't played that, and I think you're the only one I know that has tried that game, Dark Inside. What's up, Jordan? He says he's asking Dark Inside, are you able to use PBO and CO that CPU? Chain armor. Ooh, that's better than my current one. Better stats. I might wear that until I get plate. Losing mitigation, but why not? No idea what that is. I'd have to look up the acronyms. I don't know AMD very well. Curve optimizer to lower the voltage across the cores. I use negative 30 CO to get a nice temperature reduction, especially when calling shaders. This is 90 C before, and now it only gets about 80 C. These things are actually damaging me for green mobs. Like, actually seeing health go down a little bit. Not temp, it's the work. Oh, you're saying percentage, yeah. Percentage used, yes. Still doing the WoW thing, Jordan? Not all the moment of the game I need to play. Oh, gotcha. So many games I need to play, yeah. Did I get the key? Oh, this is the key mob.
No one trespass on the lands of Clan Crushbone!
Cookies. Should be able to open the next door, though. Kill these. So. Oh. At least I'm not aware of the CPU to have 90% usage while gaming. Like, I have an Opera GX optimized for less RAM and CPU usage, so it can't be that. I've constantly had my task manager open the last few days while on it to see what's using the most resources. I mean, you might be, it could be the bottleneck. I'm too out of touch with stuff now. I just know a friend of mine who was playing Helldivers 2 a lot. He ended up upgrading his. He went with a new motherboard, CPU, RAM because of the Helldivers 2. Could it be that's running on a 2K resolution? I mean, no, I don't think the CPU would be that. If anything, you'd be seeing the GPU having issues. But what's up, Snookin? How you doing, sir? Nope. Not today, Daybreak. Not today. Shot that arrow through the door. That was a magic ICBM. Yeah. Banam has 294 points. Congrats, sir. Skeleton. That one? I did not. And skeleton. Here you go. I was thinking of getting a Ryzen 7 5700 as an upgrade. For only about 170 maple dollars. And your current board is compatible with that one? I know with Intel we have to basically change out our board every time. With AMD I know it's a little different. I guess not as much now for Intel, but for the most part. here. That's why I went from my 87K to Ryzen. Yeah. Question will be, can I open this door without having to kill every mob in this room? Oh. This door's... We have Ghost Rider. Sentry. I didn't want Intel because of all the vulnerabilities with their architecture and that it heat a damn ice rink. I haven't ran into any issues with Intel in I don't know how many years. Jorm says, I agree my 14900K wasn't stable anymore. I'm using 14900K right now and I haven't had any issues with it. This machine's got a 14900K. That machine's got a 100, I think. And then before that was a 7700. My 8700K was overclocked to 4.9 when I had it stable. Nice. Tried 5 gigahertz, but it would blue screen almost once a day. Tire boss, why are you doing this to me? The 9800 X3D is much better processor in my opinion, says Jorm. Stable at 5.4. Stamper, where are you? Where is my mercenary? What the hell are you doing over there, Stamper? Just chilling in the other room. Stamper called for a coffee break for real. Dark Arcanist wrist wraps. Go. Locked door. Oh, we're going to our boss down. Hidden door. Shit. Times Kenny goes Rambo on me. I just sit back and watch the foolishness. That's awesome. He does succeed at times, yeah. And he's a great merc. They did good on him. There's another good mercenary that's in Ruins of Canark. He's on the hill going towards Ben's. Can't remember the name of him though. I think it is a tank mark. I just don't remember the name. But I know he's pretty beefy. Does some pretty good damage. Actually, is he a hybrid? He might be a paladin? I don't know. Perhaps on 100. Abanam. Oh, that just pulled everything now, didn't it? Kill the greens first. One green down. Got a number of primal skills that are flanking or rear attacks I could use in tank mode. almost at our War in the Wardrobe update. We're in the room to do it, anyways.
Time to teach you a lesson in pain.
Sit down, sir. Sit down. What's this say? Training weapons. Your deaths will honor the Vindicator and our most magnificent emperor. Sure. Sure.
But your end will come soon enough. You should run away.
One down.
You won't have my scalp.
Get him, Stamper. Do the thing. Punch him in the knee. There's your chest. What do we got? Canister straps. Named. Bograph the Deft. Fallen orc carrying a key. Ornate chest. We got Rapidity 2, Illusionist ability. Stud of the Vindication. Ooh, that is an upgrade and a half. And it has a green adornment. Nice. Very cool. Take that. Guess either one of these. That adornment was part of a set? Yeah, so if I get 2 of these, it gives me a bonus 2 combat skills and 10 ability mod. I get 2 of them. All right, now for the the Oracle Robe update. Those aren't linked. I thought those were linked. Hey. Ooh, she nuked hard. Probably won't be able to do the final boss in this solo. We'll try though. You're not solo, you have a merc. X3D Jorm, unfortunately, I think is the cheapest, is like 300 of us, which is $500 Canadian. Yeah, he was saying that 93, the one Jorm was saying was he was saying was better than the 14900. Start. We completed the quest reward. That not. See here. Before. Alright, cloth armor, 22 attribute points, 9 when damaged. When any damage is received, this spell has a 10% chance to cast Mind Burst on target's attacker. Inflict 79 mental damage on target's an area of effect. Not too shabby. I wonder what it looks like on a Sarnak, though. It's not terrible. It's not good. Not terrible. I'm gonna break the bank right now, so something around 250 Canadian is max because of the economy being shit. Yeah, I got you. Okay, do what you gotta do, Dark. Get it, man. Come in here, sir. Sad, but it is what it is. Actually, was this the locked door? In the key? Am I going the wrong way here? Got to find out. Wall chest. Advanced Alchemist. 43. Hold these guys. Ding, level 39. It did let me in. Cleric of Hate. Mark's doing more damage than I can. Your faction with the clan Crushbone and the Devivian court could not possibly get any worse. Hold my beer. Imagine dual wielding two different sized swords. Wouldn't be me. One of them is for sure a two-handed sword, but it says one-handed when you examine it, so it is what it is. That doggo needs to help out? Yeah, for real. Just sits there and stares. Every once in a while he'll chime in on my technique. See? So many mobs. Yeah, this stare is kind of depressing. I mean, he's a happy boy. Just doesn't do anything. I like their armor. Treasure box. Flame shield 2. Conjurer in the group. Okay. Sure in here. Finished a war in the wardrobe. Now I'm just trying to do the final bot, which I don't think I can kill this guy because I think he's a DPS check. Alright. We will try. Excuse me, what's with the fart gas? I deserve that? piping hot bowl of mutton stew here for you if you defeat him. Getting right on it. Kill to unlock the next door. Great. Not sure if that's an incentive to win or fail, says Freddy. Works either way. AC. Wait, something, Stamper. Down. There's actually 3 named in that group. I hide will hide all pet up, which hiding my dog would be a pain. You know, in general chat. Hi. Base Steel Rook. We got Lieutenant Earth, Lieutenant Yorith, and General Vinar. Ads first. Go get him, Stamper. One lieutenant down. Life straining fast. Healer Merc is a healing. He's trying to. Summon my Griffin. Do the 1 damage. Fluxus Efflux 2. Hey, we got some plate shoulders. Chain ones off. Put the ones on. All right. No cookies in here. Back in this room. Indoor. Fourth door locked. Watchful sentry holds the fifth key. I gotta go. Hi, guys. What are y'all guarding? Y'all being sneaky in here? Stamper. Don't worry, I'll move him closer to you. Right on top of your head. Door. Pull just the sentry. Nope. Sure can't. Set him down. Carrying some sort of key. Final key has been achieved. See if we can handle this boss. Dead and done. No cookies. You, sir? Okay. Subtle mini ding there. How many mobs are in here? Millions? This has been good XP so far, yeah. We'll probably be 40. Well, no. I don't know how much the final boss is. He's got like 3 rounds too, so you kill him 3 different times, technically. If I remember right. But yeah, we got 39. We're 3 bubbles into 39 now. Not as many mobs in here as I remember. It's 2 wanderers, then I talk to the Emperor. There's a conversation that happens. He summons the Warlord. Fight. I win. Emperor runs away. And then we never hear of them again. Origins has been dead tonight for finding a group? Yeah. I feel like see that what level goes in? I've been here in the lower levels, so like the 20s. On the weekends it seems to be pretty groupy, but during the week it's pretty hit or miss. Let's talk to the Emperor. Hail.
Well met.
Ah, so these are the outsiders who trespass within my castle, says the Emperor. Lady says, yes, I told them they were about to face their doom. The fools ignored my warning and have dared to enter your presence. The Emperor says, then it is time to teach them an error of their ways. Face your destruction, interlopers. Level 20, last few nights it's been decent. Oh. What's your main? What are you playing? Class-wise? SK. Empress says, alright, y'all have it. Oh, I have to tap out early. I'm just too beat. I got you, Empress. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. Expect to hear about the loot. Yeah, we probably got about another 15 minutes of this fight. Unfortunately. Thinking about firing up the accounts again? Well, be careful, Kozad. Because Origins does not like boxers. Freddy's accounts just came back from being banned. I think Grug still has a 7-day ban, and they were boxing. So be careful. There's like these people on Origins that hunt boxer groups for some reason. Vindicator Rush. I know I caught a 7-day in the beginning. Jeez, man, that's stupid. It's so dumb. So I quit for the longest time. Yeah. I don't blame you guys either. If I was paying for accounts and got a ban just for, you know, enjoying the game the way I wanted to enjoy the game, I'd be pissed. Especially when you're paying that much. Oh. I thought he had like another... Interesting. Okay. That wasn't the fight I thought it was. He's dead. The loot is... Fortify Elements 3, Wizard Ability. Bracers of Victories. I don't know why I said that so weird. 12 primary attributes, 12 stamina, 4 combat skills, 183 mitigation. Legendary. Tune it. It sucks because that's it sucks 'cause I didn't like steal from anyone, and if someone wanted to join the group, I'd drop a tune and let them in. Yeah. No, it's just people being dumb is what it excuse me, what it comes down to. Royal quest update. This will put me back out at the entrance. Wikis in here. I don't think. Back to the entrance we go. All right. Nice. Call Guild Hall. That was easy. Ish. Then I need to find some skeletons. Skeletons. Finds me. Freddy says, you know, why did they make Call Home on Origins have such a long cast time? Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember it taking that long, but maybe it used to and we just never paid attention to it. Skeleton Essence. Skull and ribcage? Did we not have that? Um, fine. All right. Portals. Well, it says no one wants to hardly group, but complains when the box. Yeah, when you box your own group. Yeah, it really makes no sense. Because that's how it is. I'm in a corner of the zone all by myself for hours. Then some tune runs by me, not even in a group. Then a minute later, GM pops up and says, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm over here minding my own business. What do you mean? What am I doing? And that's what I say. Oh, man. Where are these?
Only a minor setback. That doesn't feel pain.
Trying to do quest.
I'll let you wander too close.
Need skeletons.
Victory! Sing of our
I'll
legend!
let you wander too close. You made your final mistake. Going somewhere. Going somewhere.
I've got the skull. Now I just need an essence.
Going somewhere. Going somewhere.
An essence? Please?
Wander too close.
Essence? Nope, that is a room. Skeleton essence, please.
I'll let you wander too close. Your dad don't feel pain. I'll let you wander too close. Going somewhere.
Alright, looks like we're going in Wailing Caves to get this essence. Wake up the hamsters. Spin them up.
How fortunate for me! More adventurers, we! Come now, come here!
I'm the only one in here.
Still pain, make my home.
got essence. Please.
Come and know the pain of death. Do not let them end our immortality.
Man, I didn't mean to do that AoE.
I smell flesh. I hunger for it.
Oh, you know where I should have done skeletons? Storm. In front of.
Come and know the pain of death. Come and know the pain of death. I smell flesh. I hunger and know the pain.
Oh, one essence, huh? You guys are being stingy with it?
Will break my bones. Can never hurt.
Core. Need a core.
Come and know the pain of death.
Hey, Reed, it's taco time. Catch you all later. Have a good one, Freddy. Enjoy the tacos.
For them who feel pain.
Essence? No. Oh,
Going somewhere.
at least I'm going to replenish back the Guild Depot, what I took out, because I've gotten all the pieces except for an essence again. Freddy with the 1K bits, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Freddy's always showing bit love to the community.
There will be no end to us. The living wander.
May your tacos be full.
The dead don't feel pain. You made your final mistake. The living wander.
Oh, nice. Alright. Push that one out. I've earned the achievement if you know what makes them tick. Alright, so now we got piratical fashion. Graphic sent me a message to say he's safely back on the mainland, but decided that he doesn't like Freeport and plans to become a pirate instead of a Fury. He's still looking for his parents and asked if I would meet him in the Butcher Block Mountains. Yes, do that. We can do that. So, Butcher Block, no, no. On all access. On this account, we already have it. Get punished for having it on multiple accounts. Kidding, I'm kidding. What? Rafik. Where are you? Is he up here? This too. I think I do need this. Well met, traveler. You smell like craft. Well, hygiene does sometimes fall by the wayside during my longer treks. No, craft. Like an artisan. I can't quite make it out. And smell tanning hides, ink, and a hint of cinder from the forge, perhaps? Regardless, I can tell your calloused hands that you've been learning a trade. And if you are looking for further crafting work in the area, you're speaking to the right person. Sure, what do you have in mind? The Far Seas Trading Company is Norath's greatest supply company, and I am assigned here to develop good trade relationships in Butcherbog Mountains. We regularly subcontract our work to local artisans such as yourself, which saves us time and earns you coin. And you are hiring crafters to help at the moment? Correct. And I have just learned that the Dockmaster Wulon needs assistance to repair a book that was damaged by some aqua goblins. If you are interested, rebind the book and return it to me. Here are the instructions. There's an engraved desk to the west, and the damaged book is in the crate beside me. I'll do my best. And it's a yellow, level 25 quest, Far Seas Trading Company. That, and I need to grab this, pick up this. What else here that I need to grab? Not doing the purple shiny because that is an event. Got all that. This is a recipe. That. Dr. Bat, sir. Oh, he's down there. The beach. Just past you. Hey, Rafik. Sarbus. Look. There are shiny things along the beach. I must collect them. Is that what you sent a message to me for? How are you doing? I hasn't found my parents, Sarbus. They wasn't in Freeport, so wants to be pirate with my own ship. Maybe I find them on another island. Listen. Wulon over there, he's very well-dressed dwarf, yes? I guess so. He's certainly very proud of his hat. Nobody takes me seriously as a pirate wearing these rags. I want you to find out who makes the dockmaster his clothes and have them makes me a pirate suit. In exchange, I will give you one of my parents' recipes. He has deals? Sure, I guess it won't hurt to ask. Find out where the Dockmaster Wulon High Pebble gets his clothes. Dockmaster Wulon. Ahoy there, I'm Dockmaster Wulon High Pebble, and how can I help ye? Make it quick though, managing the dock keeps me right busy. I just wanted to know where you get your clothing made. Oh, you noticed. Lovely work, isn't it? The wee fay over by the loom at the dock takes care of me. My sartorial needs. Have a word in his ear. I will, thank you. Back this way. One quest so far. Fay Taylor. Right, bright blessings, says the Fay Taylor. Hello to you too. Dockmaster High Pebble sent me your way. I'm looking for a pirate outfit. Is it for yourself? I'm busy for the next few weeks making the Dockmaster's new fall wardrobe, but I can fit you in next month. Not for me, it's for a young Ratonga child. He's lost his parents in the shipwreck and thinks that turning pirate will help him find them. Any chance you could make an outfit for him a little sooner? I'm sorry, the Dockmaster is very demanding, but I have a pattern here from last season that I can give you for free. If you have the time to make the outfit, it's the least I can do to help the poor kid. Except, I guess that will work. Thank you. So, the pirate outfit for Rafik. Pirate outfit. What do we need? Outfit. We need root, oiled leather, gold cluster, and a sparkling filament. Should just keep that up so I know what I was looking for. Belladonna root. Boiled leather. Gold cluster. Do 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 do. Gathering skills are pretty non-existent for this character, so this should be interesting. There's some roots, so let's grab some. Failed to gather. I got better at gathering, but still failed. 61 out of 195. Hey, we got 2 roots. Books. $66. Roots. Shiny right here. Yep. And figure out why my UI is not saving this character, and only this character. I need a gold cluster, which crystalline formation should give me. There's 2 gold clusters, thank you. And now we need a boiled pelt. Or fine. Yeah. Oh. Trapping is even worse. 36. Got 2 leather pelts though. 13 pig meat. Alright. Craft this up. We also need to get sparkling filament. So there should be a fuel engine down there, I believe. I could call back to the guild hall, and the guild hall has all these resources, but fuel's up top? Shit. Nope, you're right. So 2. 1, 2. No, I need to find. Oh. Stuck in the tents there. Gotta go back down. Big jump. There's a bear. Pirate. Night. Love you. Dreams. Tomorrow. In craft. I do those jumps to level my save fall? Yeah. It's a good spot to do it at, too. Oh, that was the wrong one. Rip. All right, bring the new outfit to Rafik. Shinies. I got a pirate outfit for you. Hoorays! Izago puts him on as soon as I collect just one more shinies. And speaking of shinies, I gives you my parents' recipe to help you collect them quicker. Also, increased chance of bountiful harvests. Sounds useful. I'll try it out. Harvest bomb. Nice. Accept. That do? Applies harvest bomb when activated, lasts for 1 hour, increases bountiful harvest of caster by 3. This effect cannot be cast during combat. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Alright, next quest. A binding contract, level 25. I must repair the damaged tome. Let's see what that is. Just need 3 sparkling incense. Is there really not a like, I thought there was somebody that sold fuel down here. Oh, these guys just have sparkling. Yeah, they do. There we go. 1, 2, 3. This is going to use an engraving disc. It's over here. The other side. Oh, that's sage. Thought there was. Wrong. Okay, up we go. That's not the right jump. There's an engraving desk down there. I must have missed it. Shoot. I was down there. What's the a workbench desk? That's the sage desk. Silly. Repair. Sweet. Should return the repaired tome to Cordelia. Hail. Welcome back, bookbinder. Did you have any trouble repairing Woolen's book? I have it here, as good as new, or at least as good as something new that was chewed on by aqua goblins. Nice. Great work. Master Wulon will be thrilled to hear it. And here's some coin for your troubles. Glad you returned, in fact, because I'm dealing with a bit of a situation that just come up and could use skilled hands. Are you interested in further work? Sure. What'd you have in mind? The Highland outpost up on the ramp is being hit hard by kobold attacks. Being properly protected could be the difference between life and death for those dwarves up there. Fortunately, all the protective scrolls I would sent, I had all the protective spell scrolls I had were sent to fill. Okay, were sent to fill the 4 Iron Toes last order. If you could create some more, we would be in your debt. Tell me what's needed, and I'll do my best. That reward and accept that quest. So the greater goods. Casey says, I see you're clicking all 3 buttons. Does that speed up crafting? So, like, when you're doing a craft, so like, say you're crafting, yeah, it does. So when you have the 6 buttons, Casey, the first 3 increase the green bar. The, like, 1, 2, and 3 increase the green bar. 3 or 4, 5, and 6 increase the blue bar. And the way I usually do crafting is I always try to keep the green bars maxed. So if they're full, when I get a skill check with that icon, I use 4, 5, and 6. But I use whichever one it is. And that speeds up crafting. 1 increases progress, 1 increases durability. I think durability is the blue bar, progress is the green bar. Which is fine for the most part. But the durability is what increases this crafting time, speed-wise, so. Which you would think it was, maybe I got it backwards. Progress might be the thinking of. I'd have to look at it. Next time I craft, I'll look again. You see. I must create Kobold Bane spell scrolls. I think I'm going to go to the guild hall to do this, though. Did not auto-mem that. It sure did not. Kinda that stuff here, actually. Need times 5. Quantity is 15. Oops. 5 or 5 gates, and we're going to lumber. Plenty of lumber. Grab some extra roots while I'm... Eight. 7 more. Nice. Down we go. Let's go up here, but I don't... Yes. Nope. Down. When you do rush orders, do they go pretty fast time-wise? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's usually, I think, on retail, I think it's 5 minutes per order. But once you get the rotation down for how to use the abilities, then usually rush orders are the way to go. Provided you don't get interrupted IRL a lot. Because sometimes I won't do rush orders if it's just me in the house with the kids. Because it never fails. I'll start a rush order and then somebody needs me for something. And then I, I fail the rush order because I was helping IRL. Alright, so we're going to go in here. And we're going to do Kobold. I'm going to begin this. So yeah, so this one, the first 1, 2, and 3 is progress, which is my green bar. See the blue bar. And then 4, 5, and 6 also progress. See that one? Okay, 1, 2, and 3 are green bar. And then these are the blue bar. So like here I could... Done. It goes too fast right now, but it really matters later on. But honestly, I think on retail it doesn't really... You can just do 1, 2, and 3, or you can do 4, 5, and 6. It doesn't really matter. There is one expansion where the crafts are super long, and it does matter. Is that Blood of Lucklin? Where it mattered a lot? Can't remember. It might have been Plains of Prophecy. Those were super long combines. But you'll notice that these abilities all do different things. So that's why I was saying you use the 3. And depending on... And I usually only cast the 3 when I have a skill check. I mean, you can spam them if you want, but you'll probably run out of power. So like Mold, that reduces the amount of durability gained by 8%, increases progress by 16. Fabricate decreases success chance by 8%, increases progress by 16. And then Infuse increases progress by 16. That's 4, 5, and 6. And then 1, 2, 3. Is Shape, which decreases progress by 8, increases the amount of durability gained by 16. Decreases success chance by 8%, increases the amount of durability 16. Yeah, so green is durability, blue is progress. So 1, 2, and 3 is durability. 3, 4, or 4, 5, and 6 is progress. And I think you can swap... Well, I don't know if you can move those around if you really wanted to. On Origins, they don't automatically upgrade, which can be an issue, but on retail, they do. Does that make any sense to you, Casey, or am I making your eyes glaze over? So really, I would hit Combine, right? And then I would wait to get a skill check. Now, if I see this getting too low, then I'll start spamming 1, 2, 3 to get that green bar back up. And you want to cast them in the time that you have there. And you'll have an audio cue for it as well. Like I fucked that one up. But I have a Dark UI has like a countdown timer so I can see the timer going on it. And I usually try to keep the green bar full. And then I'll start spamming the blue bar abilities. Like that. Yeah, it speeds it up pretty good. And we'll turn that in. Oh. Greetings, Sarvis. How are you doing making the protective spells for the outpost? Took a while, but I'm done. Here you are. I'm 26 Alchemist. Well done. I'll get these sent to the outpost directly. Your industry and diligence are a testament to a strong character, and I would be happy to offer you more work if you are inclined. What's the incentive? Or what's that involve? It would involve assisting me and my colleagues with a few more tasks in the area, mainly filling orders and assisting the locals with any requests they have sent us. We aim to win their trust and demonstrate why the Far Seas Trading Company should be first choice for trade goods anywhere in Norath. Sounds straightforward enough, and I could use the work. So why not? Here's an unusual task to test your skills. We have received a request from the customer stationed in Highland Outpost. Customer urgently requires arrows, but she doesn't want our standard stock. She insists that arrows be fashioned with some components she supplied. I am to fashion these custom arrows. Yes, here are the supplies she gave us and her instructions for making them. I must request you follow her recipe exactly, as Angry Tyrdal can be difficult. There's a woodworking table up in the outpost. I'll meet you near there when you're done. Just follow the ramp up the cliff behind me. See you up at the outpost then. Accept and accept. Casey says, well, I'm 68 crafting. We'll try speeding up. Feel like a duck coming on. Yeah, I got you. There's a sound effect for that too, Casey. It still works. There we go. It does speed it up pretty good. I think the crafting system in EQ2 is great. It's one of the better ones I've had in an MMO. I really enjoyed it when they had the material system in EQ2, but a lot of people thought that was too much. And if you hear anybody talk about the material system, like for a weaponsmith example, you had to make a sword, right? The weaponsmith can make two parts of the sword, but relied on a tailor to make third part of the sword. So you would have to gather your components, make your combines, and then the final components would be put together to craft the sword. But you would have to deal with other crafters to get the final component to make everything go together. It was a lot, but it was really cool. It's a repeatable in there. I was supposed to come up here, right? Let's create several sheaves of customized arrows. Sandpaper. Three times 5. New World. Best in slot for crafting. New World's crafting was pretty cool too, but I enjoyed EQ2's skill check system, or enjoy skill check system anyways. Woodworking table. Is there one up here? Yeah, there is, right here. I think I enjoyed, yes, logging in New World was relaxing. Fishing was even more fun. Yeah. I didn't like the, I guess, the fighting that involved with gathering in New World, because it didn't matter if you were super high, the mobs would still attack you or whatever, which was kind of annoying, but I get it. I did like having, it was almost like set node paths though, which was interesting. Except for the trees. The trees all always spawned. Sound, yeah, the environmental sounds were awesome. That game could have been something great if someone gave a shit about it. I think someone cared too much about it. Well, that and they needed to bring in more money, and that just wasn't going to happen. But yeah, it did have a lot of potential. And I had fun the times that I did play that game. I think I originally stopped playing. I got bored with it, but also a lot of people just stopped playing. Welcome to the Highland Outpost. Do you have the arrows with you? All made exactly according to instructions. I hope they're acceptable. I get to choose one of these. What do I need for my... Excellent work on the arrows. I'm sure we'll have another happy customer once I deliver them. Thank you. You're welcome. What's next on the list? The next task I have for you isn't a customer's order. It's an idea I'd like to test. The dwarves here have been making equipment out of shells of the local beetles. They're not bad, but I think the turtle shells from the beach below would be much more efficient. I'd like you to test out the recipe ideas I've come up with. You can do that. Quest. Must make turtle shell bucklers. Wait, are the turtle shells here? They are. Four turtle shells. Need? Yes. I need raw carbonite. Gold. Throne and Liberty? I like Throne and Liberty, but I don't have a reason that I'm not playing it on Tuesday nights anymore. I just don't log in very often. I've logged in a few times off stream and I've just kind of vibed with it. I think my Crusader is like 46 or 47. I think Throne of Liberty is fine. I know it gets to the point where it's super PvP. Grug has said he had a hard time because Grug was playing pretty on a regular basis, but he ended up quitting because of the community. He wasn't a fan of the way people treated other players. I didn't see any of that myself, but also I wasn't in a guild other than my guild. That was just me and Grug. And I didn't really interact with any pickup group members or anything like that outside of like the events. But it was a lot to take on. Kind of gave up. I'm sure it's toxic, same way New World PvP is probably. I enjoyed the environments of Throne and Liberty. They said some people said the questing was boring, but I mean I was having fun with the story timeline. I was following it. It seemed very simple. I mean it wasn't very in depth. It wasn't like a Lord of the Rings story, or it wasn't Final Fantasy XIV's, depth of story, but I was fine with it. I was following it pretty well. Seemed understandable. Thursday says I'm back watching Daredevil. Nice. Did he dare the devil? Final Fantasy story, a Final Fantasy 14 story is god awful boring. Well, it's so big. That's what it's not boring. It's just there's a lot. That and the unskippable cutscenes kind of get annoying. So yeah, you can see that. I try to like it, but it's so much of it. I just want to play, not watch text box every 5 seconds. Yeah. Yep. And it was always at the worst time. I think the highest level character I had in Final Fantasy 14 was 50. Oh, I've got plenty of gates now. Snookin is still here. What's up, Snookin? What time is it? 10 o'clock. Jeez. Let's go turn this in. Actually, I gotta go craft these and then we'll dip in and out. I got you, man. I have every expansion except the new one, so I think I'm level 80 or whatever it was on Dawn Trail. I was watching, I don't remember the streamer's name, but I was watching some Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, that, what's the private server they have? Think of the name of it right now. It starts with an E, I think. I was watching some of that, and I was getting super nostalgic because I was like, "Oh man, am I about to install Final Fantasy 11?" I was like, "Man, I remember this. This looks good." Hook up the controller. Some Final Fantasy 11. Was about to sign on the line. I need 3 is 12. Sorry, Reeves, but I would instantly home sub for that. It's all good. I hear you. I played Final Fantasy 11 back in the on PS2 and on PC. the buckler. Now we need to do the mage's shield. Thing, level 27. One. Another one. Jeez. Done. Let's turn that in. So what's the verdict on the turtle shell shielding? Did my idea work? I made a few turtle shell shields on different types. They look pretty good to me. Let's pick another loam. Very nice. They look a lot stronger than the beetle shell equipment that the dwarves have been using, and they're pretty too. They should sell very well, I think. Feel free to keep my recipe and make some for your own use also. Thank you. I'll do that. Is there anything you need help with? Right. Back to business. The local trapper keeps giving me these bear teeth and claws that he gets from the hunters who defend the outpost. He thought I might be able to use them. I do have a recipe that should work if you will help. I'll give it a try. Gonna give me a gray Mustang pack horse. Applies call gray Mustang when activated. Summons a mount to ride. Increases my speed, my fishing, trapping, my mining, my foresting, and my gathering in the meeting. Okay, accept. Should craft a carved bear charms. As I said, that game is so boring. I hate turn-based or tactics crap. I love RTS games as a kid like StarCraft 2, but I was only so good before I got stomped by the genius. I could click them, my brain couldn't even process faster than my brain. Yeah. Yep. I didn't really get into StarCraft 2, but I did play. I played the dumber version of StarCraft 2, which was Command and Conquer, back for me. But yeah, I get it. Need to craft bear charms. That's what I'm doing. All the stuff for that. Just need some sandpaper. So 4 times 3 is 12. Back to the woodworking table. And we're gonna make. I used Statigo. I was good at that. Risk, I was never good at. Too many variables. Yeah. I did enjoy Risk, the board game, from time to time, but I had to be in the mood for it. Just like Warhammer. A few friends tried to get me into Warhammer board gaming, and I had to be in the mood. I lost interest very quickly. I do love watching stuff with Warhammer, though. Warhammer's great. Fun to watch, but you won't find me at the table for it. Most strategy game I can play nowadays is World of Warships or Magic Gathering, yeah. Only game I can manage is Candyland. I think the most played board game, if I counted my growing up days, my kid days, it would be either Sorry or Life, because I played the hell out of those games. Still play Sorry with the kids. We don't have Life. I think we got a version of Life, but they don't really play Life. We do Sorry a lot. September Girl's got a whole closet of board games. The entire closet is just from bottom to top, shoved on top of them. Some of them aren't even stacked. They're just kind of being held there by gravity. Just games everywhere. All sorts of games. Some of them aren't even open. Some of them are antiques, like from her mom. I should give the bear charms to Cordell. Yep. Getting rid of these bear claws and fangs, I hope. Yes, indeed. I've made them into some charms. Great work. Much better than having those piles of smelly old fangs lying around, and they'll be useful for the outpost defenders to use also. I think you've done everything you can do to help me here, but if you can make your way over to Fort Irontoe, my colleague Bartleby needs your help. How do I get there? Fort Irontoe is in the middle of the northern butcher block. The fort is divided into east and west sections, one on the each side of Caladim. Bartleby is in the west Fort Irontoe. It's a long ride, but I've obtained permission to give you a horse in payment for your hard work, which should help. Thank you. Are you staying here? I'll accept the gray Mustang pack horse. No, the kobold situation seems to be much better here thanks to the warding spells you've made, so I'm going to return to the dock to keep an eye out for incoming trade ships. Perhaps I'll see you later. Will you go help Bartleby? Yes, and I'll make my way to Bartleby as soon as I can. So, rest. And I think that's good. Well, we got 15 minutes. What? Which side was he on? He's on that side. I tried Life, and Life didn't want me. Wait, we're talking about the same Life. Life is very fickle. My niece and I enjoy Pandemic series. Yeah, we have Pandemic as well. I've never played, but we have that. Settlers is another good one. We play that a decent amount. We usually play that when we have the in-laws over and stuff. The thing with our family and Settlers are there's a lot of house rules that come in effect, and I don't know those house rules in certain situations. So depending on what part of the family's over and what part of the friends group is over, is the rules that we play. And I really don't know. Sometimes I'm just like I'm going by the box rules. So just tell me if I do something wrong. Yeah, Catan, Casey. Hail, traveler. Are you the one Cordelia sent? Those saddlebags on your horse look like her handiwork. I'm Sarbus, and yes, Cordelia said you needed assistance. How can I help? There's much to do. The Irontoe Brigade have realized how useful the supplies of the Far Seas Trading Company can be, and the orders have come in so fast lately that I'm having trouble keeping up with the demand. But first, I'd like you to head back to the outside of the fort. Oh, there's a problem out there? Not a problem exactly, but there's a lot of old weapons lying around that have been dropped in the fighting. I want you to collect them. I may be able to repair them for reuse, and we certainly don't want the enemy picking them against us. I'll go gather the axe blades for you then. Katana's like Uno in my house. It gets brutal. Flux is an awesome card game. I don't think I've heard of Flux. Card games, we play 5 Crowns. We play that a lot. There was another one we just started playing. The name of it now. Never played Spoons? No, I don't think I've played Spoon. Is that card game? Been playing that more than 5 Crowns. I don't know what it is. Sky Joe. That's the game. You've played a few rounds of Sky Joe, and it's fun. That's been the game of choice the past few times. Am I pronouncing that wrong? I mean, it's spelled Skyjo, Skyjo. I'm supposed to be gathering the weapons. Yeah, they're right here. They don't sparkle or anything? F. I still need 2 more. Where are thy axes? Two. Got 'em. Used to play spades a lot. Sometimes those axes are almost buried in the ground, so hard to see. Dark says, I'm hoping by the time I'm like, I don't know, 50, we survive as a species that long. Assuming I want to be like 50 and just pull up a hologram tablet and sit on the porch of my house with a coffee in the morning and play solitaire on my rocking chair. Yeah, I hear you. Did you get the abandoned weapons? Got a good number of them. Good work, Sarbus. Now, one of the things the Far Seas Trading Company was hoping to trade for is ore from the Mortarto mines. If the dwarves trade us good ore, give them useful weapons, and everyone profits. However, I need to verify the local ore meets our quality standards. And you'd like select alone. You'd like me to check that? Correct. Head into the mine of the entrances to the right here in the fort and collect some raw ore samples. You could also ask one of the foremen if they're for a copy of their quality reports. If you don't mind. Back with those for you. I'm going to do that later, though, because I'm not going to do that right now. Let's go back to the guild hall. Be the life, Dark. Yeah, sounds like a good dream, man. Hopefully, one day it happens. But unfortunately, I don't see a time when I'm retiring. $42. So, yeah. Alt. Spell. Unusable. That's 25. I will take one of those, and I'll take a 28 as well. Advanced Scholars. Okay, there. Crafting section. Go to the alchemist. this is, right? No, that's cooking. On you. I'm gonna edit. Berserker. Called. That's the right one. It's called chemistry. It's not on. Whole bunch of advanced there. Snooker says, wait, I'm missing a bunch. Darren says, because the way AAA games are going in the 20 years, I'll be going back to the graphics on N64 because they ain't getting better or worse. Yeah, I hear you. Snooker says, I'll retire at lunchtime on the day of my funeral. I saw that on Reddit last night, Snookin'. Somebody posted under the R Millennials, they're asking, what's your retirement plan? And that was like one of the top. Everybody kept saying that. It was great. I was sad and laughing at the same time. Casey said tough times are coming in this country more so than even now. Yeah, I agree. Darkin says playing ping pong because people forgot to make games that are actually fun. Oh geez. Casey says, how do you get that list of recipe books up, Revis? It was under edit. So yeah, so I don't think it's part of Dark UI. Dark UI is usually just a 2-book, but once you go into your crafting book, you have search up here, right? Then you have a filter. You can click edit on the filter and make a hot tab or a hot filter or a filter for any you can customize it to all of this stuff. So like the trade skill level, the adventure level, the technique, knowledge, the recipe book. But if you're doing spells, for instance, or skills, you could do usable by a certain class. And since I wanted to only show the skills usable by Berserker, I would highlight Berserker and then click. You can rename this, so I can go up here and say, let's call this Berserker, and then click OK. So now when I can click this filter and just highlight Berserker, and it'll show me everything that I can make that is usable by a Berserker. I'm using Dark UI, so I don't know what is only Dark UI. I think, to my knowledge, only Dark UI is the one that it just splits it into 2 things, into a book. Normally, if you don't have Dark UI, it's just 1 page. So then when you go to create, then you go to that page. But with Dark UI, it just makes it 2. Yeah. I think that's the only thing. So you should be able to do that. If you have Dark UI, you'll be able to do that. So this is just a way that, so then I can even go farther. So like if I don't want my journeyman abilities, I can just do expert up here, and then it will only show me the expert skills that I can make for upgrades. Kind of scenario. I don't want to make any right now because I'm 38 and I think I can only make 20 something right now, so. Well, if you need any items to make expert stuff, I harvest it all, usually. Yeah, I got you, Casey. Thank you. I mean, the depot that we have here in the guild hall is pretty stacked. I mean, it's 10,000 items. We have 648 stacks of things, leveling from 0 all the way to 130. So, and some of these, quantity-wise, we have the most... We have 16,966 humming azurite, which is level 110. So, like, the depot is just, it's been filling for a long time. There are some rares we don't have a lot of, but that's just because we gave up harvesting. But yeah, everybody dumps everything into this. Even though it looks like we are getting low on some of the Canark stuff. Not a lot of Canark. Missing a lot of 80s in here. But then we also have our gatherers, so we can tell these guys to go gather stuff for us if we. I don't stay. I was staying on top of it where I'd log in daily and have these guys run out and do things, but I stopped doing that. I haven't been paying attention to it. Chat. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Tonight was successful, though. We got all the way to level 39. We finished the War in the Wardrobe. We caught up on some crafting timeline. Successful night. We did good. Yeah. So right now we're just catching up on the crafting timeline before we go over to Steamfont Mountains, which will be the next quest. The log is still pretty clear. Got one level 25 quest, which is a trade skill quest, and then we have 37 Steamfont Mountains, and then Hallmark is Steamfont Mountains as well. So we are making progress. We got some upgrades tonight with gear as well. What did we get? We had some bracers we got, and hold on, don't tell me it was the earring. These were looted things. One had an adornment already on it, which was nice. Vindication, stud of vindication, and bracers of victories. Both were looted in the instance inside Crushbone. So it was cool. Good night. If you haven't already, make sure you type !enter. You can do that on Twitch chat and YouTube chat for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. It's bot currency to play the mini games and the sound effects stream. Next planned stream is this weekend. We should be live Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday should be good to go. Messages chat. Okay. Should be live Saturday and Sunday. No plans, so hopefully I won't be late. I think I did all my chores already for the most part. Still haven't done a grocery run though, so we're just living off what we got in the house right now. That's all I got. Thank y'all for hanging out this evening. Appreciate y'all for all the support. Kozad, thank you for the sub tonight. 51 months. Ready? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. What do we got going on giveaway wise? Twitch chat, we got Grug, Freddy, Delanor, Snookin, and Darkenside. YouTube is just Snookin. So, have a good night, Darkenside. And our YouTube anime thing called Manhwa, I think. It's actually a really good book. It's a real book, really good. Nice. Very cool. Any of the YouTube people, don't forget to type the command !enter for a chance of winning. Right now, Snookin is going to win because he's the only one in there. So he would like some competition. I'll roll Twitch first, just in case, when he wants to go over on YouTube. Nothing to see here, so snooking. All right, Twitch, you're first. I'll let you know when it's what it's called this weekend when I finish. Okay, got you. Sounds good, Dark. All right, entries have stopped on Twitch chat, and the winner this evening is it's Delanor. Congrats. Go and give that. It's Delanor 5,000 copper, sir. There you go. All yours. All right, YouTube. All right, Snookin. I am closing the giveaway. Entries have stopped. And the winner this evening is Snookin. That would have been great if it didn't. If it didn't choose Snookin, that would have been great. Look at me like, what the hell? Oh, man. Just said null. Null winner. Give. That right, type that right. 5,000, not 50,000. Send. Thank you for that round. 187 out to everybody. Appreciate you, Snookin. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching tonight. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out and supporting the stream. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us over on Discord. We'll be back this weekend over on Origins rule set, Anashti Sul, playing something. I don't know what we're doing there yet. I haven't really talked about it. We did alts this past weekend, so maybe this weekend we go back to the mains. We got to find a tank. If Freddy's not coming back, we might have to power level a tank, or we might have to switch up the group rotation. I don't know. Figure it out then, though. But, all right, chat. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And we'll see you back here this weekend. I'll see you off stream, maybe, sometime. I don't know. This weekend, more than likely. Y'all stay safe. Thank y'all for watching.